Hi, this is Stacy with Android App Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at an app called OurHome Chores and Rewards. This is basically exactly like it sounds, a Chores and Rewards app. I think it's geared more towards parents setting chores for their kids to do and then giving them rewards for doing so. So with that said, I'm going to jump right into it to give you a look at it. Let's open it up. Now, when you first open it up the very first time, this is not what you're going to see, of course. It's going to prompt you to set up an account. I will show you exactly what a profile setup looks like when I go down here to the bottom and click on Family. Family is overall just shows who the members of the family are. Right now, I only have a dad and a child, and you can see that I've created a reward, and I've got a couple tasks down here that I added, which I'll show you some more here. But this is where you can go and add profiles. So here you can pick the child. You can let the child pick what animal they like the best and what color, or you can take a picture and you can simply add a picture of the child. You can do that too, or mom or dad, the parents. So here you can put in the name, whatever name you want to show, the person's name. This is the username or email. Parents will more likely use an email, especially setting it up for an admin account. Children, however, will just use a unique username. And then you can pick the age, and then you can pick your role. You can see that I'm in here right now. It's defaulted for admin because it's set up under my account as the admin, but the choices you have is mother, daughter, partner, roommate, son, and father. So if I was setting this up for a son or daughter, I would turn off admin. So I would not do that. Okay, and that's one of the first things you're going to do when you get in here. You're going to go in, you're going to set up your account and your children's, and you're going to set a unique password for your account, and that password will allow everybody else in your family to install the app and put in that password, and then they'll be able to log in and with the password and pick who they are. Child 1, child 2, mom, dad, and it's a one-time deal. They get in and then they're set. So with that said, let me go ahead and run through here. Tasks. So for dad, I don't have any tasks set up for dad, and for this review, I am not going to do that. We're going to jump into the child, and I have set up 2 of them. I had one that was make bed and wash dishes, and I'll go ahead and set up another one for you real quick so you can see how easy it is to set up a task. So we got it set. I'm going to say, let's say do homework. So we want our kids to do homework every single day, and some of these are in here. When you start typing them in, you will get a pop-up. This one's not in there. It's probably in there listed a different way, but either way, and it will give you recommended points and so on. But this one's not in here. So we're going to click on how long. And, hey, we're looking at a good half an hour homework a night. And they're going to get 30 points for doing 30 minutes of work. We're going to assign this to child 1. And a due date, what we're going to do is we're not going to pick a due date. We're going to leave it open, but we're going to come down to repeat, because we're going to want this done daily, one time a day. We want them to get their homework done. So that way it's on there, and you can set a reminder, or you can get a late penalty if they get it done late. And right now it's under the category bedroom. Well, we don't really want that, so we can go in here. We can do a new category. So we can do study. We'll put it under the study category. So now we have a study category. All right. We don't need to put any notes in or anything. So we can pretty much, oh, no, I didn't, my task name fell out. So let me put that back in. So I need to put this information back in, because when I edit the category, it kicked everything out. So we're just going to jump back through, put it back to daily, save it. And now it's set category bedroom. I'm going to do category study, and I'm going to save it. So now if I go to the child, You can see they now have a do homework right here, and they still have the one I made earlier for make their bed and wash their dishes. So these are the points they will earn on a daily basis as they go along. Now, for the children, when they get done with their tasks, they can mark off that they got them done, and then you'll get a little notification on your device saying they got it done. You can double check to make sure they actually got it done and award the points. Now, what are they going to do with the points? Well, down here at the bottom where you see this little, looks like a birthday or a present or whatever, if you click on this, this is rewards. And I set one up as go see a movie for 100, but I'm going to go ahead and set another one up real quick to show you how easy this is. So maybe a reward could be to go get a pizza. To go get a pizza. And we're going to assign this to the child. And we're going to say the child has to get, let's say a child needs to get 200 points, and then we're going to go get pizza. That could be a reward. And you could be anything, you could, amusement park, or anything that you know that's going to motivate your children to do whatever. It's that simple. You put it in, and they see the rewards. And when they get enough points, they get to go in like a shopping store and claim it. If they've got the points, they can click on the check mark and claim it, and you will get a notification on through the app to you as the parent or as admin that it has been claimed and who claimed it. And then you know, okay, well, we need to plan for that because we need to take our child to go see a movie or go get a pizza or whatever it is that's in there. Now, another thing that's down here on the bottom is you see this little shopping basket. Now, what this is this is a shopping list for the family. So if the kids need something, they can add it to the shopping list. If the father's out and about, he can add something to the shopping list. The mother, whatever, however members of the family are, they can all use this app and they can add stuff to the grocery list. So when somebody's shopping, they can open this up and they can see what people want. Doesn't mean they got to get it, but at least they can see what everybody wants on the grocery list. And you can see everything here that we have in the pantry here. You have a choice whenever you're going to go. If you want to add something, there's you can just simply go through and you can pick whatever it may be, maybe milk. You can see that it gives you lots of choices, whatever it may be, but we're just going to stick with regular milk. And we're just going to get one. And we need to add that, and it's under our pantry category, which is in the right spot. We're going to save it. So now we have ginger biscuits and milk added to our shopping list. And you can see who added it by the icon. The icon designates who it is. So I guess it would probably be better if you use pictures, unless you're going to remember what everybody's icon is. But for the most part, I think you can kind of memorize it. And that one is the father in this one. So this is kind of, like I said, a unified shopping list. And when the things are bought, they get checked off and they get scribbled off the list. And then you can always just clear them by clicking clear the things it's been. And then it keeps track of your past purchases. So you can go back if you want to buy something again. And there's also suggestions. So there's also a calendar. And the way this calendar works is this is the events for every day that they have a chance to earn points for. So there's 3 things on this day, 3 chores that need to be done. There's 3 on this day, 3 on this day, 3 on this day, and 3 on this day, and so on. Now, of course, it's not always going to be set up to where it's going to be all the way across there. You're not going to set the homework up where you're going to want your child doing the homework. You may have the child do the homework on Friday, and then maybe not on Saturday and Sunday because it's already done. But, maybe you do have a chore in there that maybe has the child go in there, maybe do some reading and reading a book or whatever's going on. But this just gives you an overview jumping in, and this is just set up right now as all. You can go to the child 1. You can go see what dad's got going on, which is nothing. It's all set up under the child, and so on. And then earlier, when I jumped in here earlier, this one is family. This one basically shows who is in the family. So this would be more than just the dad and a child if you have the mother and another child, or 2, 3, 4 children, or whatever is going in here. And then down here is everything that we've done. we purchased general snacks, we created a reward, so it just keeps track of everything that you're going through here on. So I'll jump up here now and give you an idea of the settings. I'm not going to jump into the account part because I don't need to go showing my email address and everything else in there, but that's just where you originally went in and set up your account. The household is the people that's in your household. Here you can go through and you set up all your permissions for each person. You can go through, you can set it where, who can do, add, who can add, off, non, edit, delete, permissions, so on, things of this such. There's a help center feedback. You can share it, and you can log out. And there's also messages. So you can send a message. Now this message goes to everybody in the family. So anybody that has this app in your family, if you want to send a message to the whole family, this to do it. You can send it through this app. It messages the whole family immediately, so the whole family knows. So maybe you're busy doing something, you're working in the yard, and you realize, oh, I ran out of gas mowing the yard. And your family's busy inside, but you don't want to run inside real quick and tell, you got grass all over. You don't want to run inside your nice clean home and get everything all dirty and so on. So you're going to go get gas. So you just send a message real quick, and everybody in the household knows, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get gas. And then everybody knows. So it's just a quick way to message everybody in the family, or if there's a change, going to be home late, our dinner's going to be late today, so everybody knows, or if whatever. So it just keeps the family completely in touch. So that's basically how this is it in a nutshell. This app, it works really, really well. It's got 0 ads. It's 100% free. They're not going to be begging and asking for money, so it's just a 100% free app. I can recommend this one. It works well, and it's a great app to help motivate children, to get them to actually do their chores. So I would say check it out. Try it. If it works for you, great. Leave some comments below. Let me know if it works. Or if you know of another app you'd like to have me review or take a look at, comment below, like and subscribe. And as always, stay mobile.